Good day, Tragic here, and I'm just doing a little amendment to my Let's Play of Trek Knight because there's been a lot of confusion about the resistances. I've had a few people comment. I think in my rambling, in my final thoughts, I might have confused some people. So I'm just going to go through it again here. Let's just quickly start this up. Now, the way this works is, unlike Mage Knight, there's basically a third type of thing going on, okay? This is resistances, okay? This is offensive, which is attacks, okay? And the special abilities of the attacks are these things here. So you've got 3 types of attacks, and you've got 4 types of resistances. And that's all very well. That's kind of like Mage Knight, but there's also 2 types of generated points. You have generated attack points and generated defense points, which in this case are called shields. So this thing here says all photon pulse attacks are inefficient, halved, okay? So this is a resistance. This isn't a shield. So what that means is this is a resistance and this is an attack, which isn't the same as generating actual shield points. So let's have a look. Let's just find a shield card. Okay, so let's have a look at this guy here, right? He has 6 blue resistance. That doesn't mean he's got 6 shields that are blue. So this is a photon pulse attack, right? And it says here, only photon pulse shields and pulse torpedo shields are efficient when blocking this. Others are halved. So what that isn't talking about resistances. It's talking about actual shield stuff. So this character here, right? We can tap him with a blue mana to create photon pulse shields 4. Or photon pulse attack 4. Now, what this means is these things here, as in the little things in the top corner of the pug, are actually resistances. They're not shields. And these ones say the blue one, which is what we've got here, says all photon pulse attacks are inefficient. So what that means is when you're attacking from here to here, and the colors match, it's halved. If the colors don't match, they're not halved at all. Okay, so if I attack with physical attack versus this guy, it'll go through 1-to-1. But if I attack with a blue attack, like say I use his attack 4 here, it will be halved. That would actually only be attack 2. But this guy is also attacking with a 6 red attack, okay? So let me just find a red card. Okay, so this Geordie guy can produce 4 shields in red, okay? And what that means is if he is attacking with red, unless I can block with red, everything is halved, this is the way we played it when we played the game, okay? So if I block with physical or I block with blue, right, then the attack will go in full force at 6 points. But if I block with red 4, I can take 4 off that value, okay, because it's 1-to-1. And that's the way it's different in this game to Mage Knight, because of the way it's about color matching rather than the way you'd imagine it to work in a kind of logical sense. And what I mean is, to just go through it one more time, is that there is 4 types of combat effects that can be generated. You've got resistance values, which are these. You've got attack abilities, which are these. Then you have a generated attack value, okay, which can be colored or not. And you have a generated shield value, which can be colored or not. So when I'm attacking this guy, these guys do not produce shields. Instead, they have resistances, which is this thing here. And this blue one all photon pulse attacks, which is blue attacks, are inefficient. All other attacks are 1-to-1. So if I attack with physical or red or cold fire, then everything is 1-to-1. And that's what makes this combat a lot easier, because in the other game it's kind of reversed. So if I want to attack a blue, I can attack with anything but blue. But if I want to defend against a red, unless I'm defending with red or cold fire, then everything is halved, which is how we played it. So this guy here, if we don't defend with red, we need to produce 12 block. If we defend with red, we only need to produce 6 block. So any other type of block besides cold fire would produce half the block, right? Because that's the shield generation, okay? But again, he doesn't create shields. The tokens don't create shields. They have resistance values, which only key off being resistant to colors. So blue is resistant to blue attack. They're halved. Red halves red attack. So if this guy has blue, which this guy does here, if I attack with any other type of attack besides blue, it's 1-to-1 damage. So hopefully that's going to make it a little bit clearer. I got really confused for a sec because the guy said, oh, look, you've got the resistances wrong on my YouTube channel. And I went and read them and I'm like, oh no, I've got it all wrong. I've got my entire game. And then I read it more closely and said, no, I had it right the whole time. So I thought I'd make this video to re-explain it. And yeah, so that's it. So it's basically the trick is that resistances, these things here, which are resistances, are not the same as the shield value that you generate. Because these things says only photon pulse shields. So this is talking the inefficient value, the half thing they're talking about in these boxes is talking about shield generation, not about resistances. And these tokens are all about resistances. So I hope that's made it a little clearer. I'll see you guys next time.